A man might be doing something and he will find himself in a situation. He brings a solution for that situation. It doesn't work out. He brings a second solution. It doesn't work out. He brings a third plan for that situation and it doesn't work out. It is not incompetency. You might be doing something and you bring a plan to sort yourself out and it doesn't work out. The first plan fails, the second plan fails, the third plan fails. But you find yourself going back and forth in the same puzzle. This is because God has a plan for your situation. God has a plan for your situation. In the book of Genesis chapter 1, verse 1 to 5, Bible tells us how God created the earth void. Darkness was upon the face of the deep. It was void. And there was nothing. It was empty. God had a plan, though darkness was upon the face of the deep. God had a plan, though it was void. God had a plan, though it was without form. The plan God had was to bring light, to give it a form, and to fill the earth with all manner of beasts. So, people undergo difficult situations. These people also have a plan. Their plan is to make sure they come out of the puzzle, the difficult situation, the difficult problems to answer. But the first plan fails, the second plan fails, the third plan fails. I've done this thing, I applied this thing, it did not work. I did this, I applied that, it did not work. I tried this thing, it didn't go. What's happening? And they try again another plan, it still fails. This is because God has a particular plan for that situation. Remember, God created the heavens and the earth void, empty, and darkness was upon the face of the deep. The Spirit of God was hovering upon the waters. God had a plan. Most situations we go through, God has a plan for it, and God wants His own plan to succeed, not our own plan. This will give us the ability to reverence God. That's why it might be a travel or an opportunity or a job, but God has a plan. God has a plan for your situation. That's why most times your plan fails. Most times plan A fails, plan B, plan C fails, because God ultimately has a plan for that situation. God has a plan for your situation. God has a plan for your situation. That's why most times your plan fails, but His own will never fail.